I could really use some beer right now. I'm talking to you guys in a monotone voice because I really do not have the energy or the motivation to get up and rant, which I do want to very badly, but I can't. But I'll get into my idea of what I'm going to do here once I get everything out of the way. So, what I have in mind is a story I want to tell. And this story is a true story. It takes place on YouTube. We're just going to load this up real quick. But anyway, so my friend, some guy 827, made a video over 90 days ago, or a little bit above 90 days ago, which was over the topic of the YouTube shooter. Now, to be precisely clear, ever since the YouTube adpocalypse, or pretty much the catering to certain individuals who feel offensive or feel offended over the certain types of content that is nearly just expressed out of word form, seems to affect a lot of people, such as myself and others. Not that I'm saying that I've been affected in that way. I'm not saying that I'm, invulnerable. I just haven't been subjected to that sort of, the negativity or the negative aspect to that area since the apocalypse. The only thing in the negative area that I've been pretty much affected by is that I'm no longer monetized by YouTube, which that's not really a big deal to me because I have pretty much my own job. But that's not the thing that angers me. So an example of what happened, that YouTube shooter video that I was just referring to, well, as it turns out, it was flagged by some sort of individual, whatever, and so some guy 827 had to wait 90 days, 3 months, in order for that video to either come back or his live streaming would come back. And yeah, I've got like dirty ink all over my hands, so that's what happens when you have ink explode from a pen. But anyway, so the consequence of his video getting flagged was that 90 days he would have to wait for his live streaming to come back because it's disabled. Well, after 90 days, he comes back on there and finds that his live streaming is permanently disabled. And underneath these bullshit readings, or under the bullshit articles of what Google/YouTube are saying, is that being that it's permanently disabled, you are not allowed to use a secondary channel or a new created secondary channel, mind you, to do live streams. So if they catch you in the act, not only do you not get to do that, but your original channel gets terminated. You've got to be fucking kidding me. After a 90-day waiting period, and then that shit happens. And it's not just that story. You can find certain shit on Twitter, certain shit on Facebook. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to go off on tangents much often, but for example, the whole InfoWars and Alex Jones thing. Now, bear in mind, don't try to get mixed or feel like I'm getting mixed in what I'm about to say here. I couldn't give a fuck less about Alex Jones. I couldn't. But doesn't mean that I think he should be censored. I mean, I believe he's a fucking nut job, whack job, or whatnot. But doesn't deserve to be censored, at least. That being said, YouTube, I'm getting extraordinarily frustrated with and tired of. Doesn't mean I'm gonna quit. Don't worry. But let this also be kind of a little bit of a heads up to some of the friendly or the family friendly channels that I am associated with. I don't want this to come off as kind of, I wouldn't say disturbing, because that's pretty much, that's deep as an understatement. Like way behind that. I just don't want this to be uncomfortable. But at the same time, to some of the other followers, I don't care if you feel offended. But some of the people that are affiliated with me, that are pretty much a family-friendly, viewer or a channel itself, or pretty much a content creator, I just want to give you the heads up about that. So I don't want to spread negativity, because I'm not really a negative guy. And yeah, you see me rant and I sound negative, but in my real life, it's a positivity thing. But anyways, back off the tangents here, and then back onto the main premise of what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry, but I am so sick of YouTube. I'm so sick of its corporate entities. I'm so sick of its corporate decisions, and I'm so fucking sick of every single time somebody gets offended, YouTube takes this stupid ass action, punishes the person for just speaking their mind or sharing a detail or an idea, and then they have to pay the price for it. What kind of a future is that for a channel to grow? Oh yeah, I forgot. YouTube wants everyone to be the fucking same. Like every single other channel. Now, again, the same. I know that I rant in front of a camera. That's almost an everyday thing for me. But at least what I do is that I like to be creative with it. The slides that I put on there, the transitions, it just goes to show that I don't want to be a boring ass individual like I was when I first started YouTube. I may not have been a pioneer when it came to the process of YouTube, but in a sense I was kind of a protege to some of the pioneers. And that's not to boast. I was pretty much kind of a protege to some of the original ranters in the ranting community. You could say the ranting community, because a lot of people like to just blur that shit together, but being as that, I don't know what YouTube's big fucking deal is. I don't know what ails them that much. You can't even express something. You can't even speak about controversial subjects. YouTube just wants everyone to be this dystopian place where you do the exact same thing as everyone else, talking in front of a fucking camera, and that is it. Apart from either it just turning in more to like a TV series, trying to be like a competitor to Netflix or to any other broadcasting area in the sense of TV, or what was that other thing that I was going to talk about other than the fact that wanting to have everyone just be the fucking same? And again, oh yeah, what I was going to say is that its main focus is only on what's popular, like, you know, the Paul brothers. I can give one of the brothers a little bit of a free pass because I think he kind of learned his lesson, I will say that. But its main focus is only on what's mainly popular. Fuck all the small guys, right? We don't count. We're pretty much nobodies. Isn't that kind of, you know, what you believe, YouTube? So here's what I'm going to do. On this computer, I know it's going to be like, well, because like I said, YouTube's turning into a little bit more like TV, right? So here's what I'm going to do. And it's going to take a moment, but you'll see where this is going. The 7 words you can't say on TV. I mean, YouTube, you are turning into some sort of TV, but you know what? These are just words. So I'm going to tell you right now. So I'm going to tell you the 7 dirty words. And I'm not going to say exactly why, because I'm not going to give it away. But let's give this a try. And what's this got to do with anything? It will be revealed in due time. Maybe not in this video, maybe not in the next, but eventually. I've got that planned. So, let's go down the line. Shit. Piss. Fuck. Cunt. Cocksucker. Motherfucker. And tits. I'll give you an added bonus. Bitch. Whore. Skank. Faggot. I know there was one more I had in mind, but I kind of forgot. I don't know. Well, I'll just give you those added bonuses. Pretty much. Oh yeah, bastard. We can go with that. And hell. Because you can technically turn that into a bad word too. If you can count cuck, well, we'll do that. So, I'll just do it one more time. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Let's see what you think about that, YouTube. Let's see what you think. Not advertiser friendly, my ass. Well, I don't really know where else to go from here, but just to end it off in this sense. But I'll just say this. I'm going to try to at least expand out a little bit towards Vidly. I'll do that, but in that sense, I'm not going to be this low guy underneath some corporate foot. I may be a nobody, but I'm a nobody with a voice. I'm a somebody. I'm an individual. You want to treat my friends like shit, like they're nobodies? Let's see what you have to think about this. You know what? I'll end it off like this. Your corporation and website with Google is shit. It does nothing more than take a piss on us. All you like to do is fuck with everyone. You guys are nothing more but cunts. You're all a bunch of cocksuckers. And you're a bunch of motherfuckers too. And you do nothing more than fucking suck on Susan CEO's fucking tit. And that's another thing. I'm tired of playing this shit safe. I'm gonna get into some fucking edgy, controversial shit. I'm not gonna lose my nice guy flow, but at the same time, I'm not just gonna let some fucking shit like this walk all over the people that I respect and walk all over me. So YouTube, you guys are pretty much nothing more than corporate cocksuckers. I spoke my mind. You're gonna get offended about that? Or is anyone else gonna get offended by that? Because I don't regret anything I just fucking said here. So to anyone who kind of supports that corporate type of idea, that SJW idea, suck a fucking cock. And just because I say the word faggot doesn't really necessarily pertain to the homosexual version of it. But I'll say it again, faggot. There, I'm done. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. Get your head out of your ass.